record since it's already starting. Bam. We're here with Fire Emblem.
Awakening.
This was my first Fire Emblem game.
Same.
Oh,
So
wow.
good.
It is. I'm gonna lower the volume to 5 because 7 apparently was still too loud. And I think I can make this full screen. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I didn't really know anything about Fire Emblem except like Marth was in Smash Bros. Brawl. And then that's probably all I knew about it really, was anything from Smash Bros. And then they were like, they put the demo for this on the eShop. So I downloaded it and tried it out, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to buy this game when it comes out. What did you end up... when did you get it?
I don't even remember. I don't remember how or when. I think it's when it came out too.
Rad. I can't even remember if I like pre-ordered or anything. I might have, because I played the demo and I was like, this is great. Fire Emblem. And you can see it and everything.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, well we are here. We are in it, in the game that saved the franchise.
Yay!
Because this was going to be the last one, and then that was going to be it. Because they're like, well, this hasn't sold well in 100 years, so we'll make this one and then we're done. But then it sold so good. Okay, so we're gonna do normal because I haven't played a Fire Emblem game in a long time.
Yeah.
We'll do casual because we're not here to challenge ourselves. Okay, so choosing who Robin is. Who is our end game? What is the ship that we want?
Do you have a preference?
No, so I'm good either way.
I always pair mine up with Lucina.
Yes, so I was gonna. So
it's either Lucina or I go with Crom.
Yeah, I'm like, because we messaged her like Lucina's best, and I was like, does she like Lucina as like just a cool character, or really saying like Lucina is a cool character and best girl? So Lucina's great, and also if we're being economical about it, since Lucina is a second generation unit, when you have Morgan, that makes Morgan a third generation unit, so Morgan is just a beast if she's third generation.
Really?
Yeah, because the kid units are stronger than the parent units, because it's like the parent units, I forget, I used to know all this stuff back in when this came out, like 2012, whenever. I was super into it. So the parent stats affect like something about the kid unit. So then since Lucina is a kid unit, when you, like, if she's with a first generation like father, then their kid becomes a third generation kid, and that's Morgan. I don't know if anyone else can do it, but I know the player can. So it's like, boom, Morgan, instead of being a second generation, because if you're with Chrome, then Morgan is just a second generation unit. But if you're with Lucina, then that makes Morgan a third generation, which is stronger. So, random Fire Emblem math. Now, which guy do we
Never
go
knew
with?
about that.
Yeah, I used to... There's like this whole thing about like min and maxing the stats and everything, and it was like, if you want Morgan to be like the best unit in the game, it's like Robin has to be with one of the second generation units so that Morgan's third. But that's all I remember. It's way more complicated than that, but I just remember those basics. You're just like,
Mhm.
I thought Lucina was best girl. I just I went with Lucina. So regular Robin. I think regular Robin looks good.
I like regular Robin.
Yeah. So his face. I don't like the regular face is good. That's like an angrier eye version. The only thing I could think was like 4. 4 looks like it's just his eyes are more like his. I don't know. 4 and 1 look kind of similar.
Yeah.
So we just stick.
We can go with 4.
Okay. It looks like the eyes are like bigger.
Yeah.
Big
They're
anime.
like pointy.
Big anime eyes. The hair. Robin's default hair is pretty good. Yeah. And then hair color. I mean, it looks pretty good. Do we have a preference?
I like the white one.
Robin's a good design. I like it.
Right?
It's like...
I like the coat. The coat's really good.
And then, like, doesn't Morgan get one, too?
Mm-hmm.
At least, like, for the starting class, because I know it can change for the classes.
Yeah.
I don't remember the voices.
Here's how it's done. Thanks. We can do it. We can do it.
I don't...
Here's how it's done.
Nicely done.
Stay calm.
I guess just the male one.
Yeah, male one.
There we go. Choose a name for your avatar. Okay. Do we just want to call him Robin, or do we want to...
Yeah, that's fine.
Here we go. Robin, you get the Street Pass. I don't think Street Pass is really gonna... Oh, yeah. I don't think Street Pass is really something we gotta worry about. Let's see. Birthday. Today is April 19th. So, we're making him today, so... This is one of the things I used to know. Like, which one of these to go with and which one not to. I don't remember anymore.
I feel like magic would be a good asset.
Okay. And then a flaw. Luck, I assume that affects criticals? Or is that... it's been so long.
Is that hit chance?
Yeah, we want good hit chance. Resistance, HP. I feel like... resistance?
Probably.
Yeah, because you want speed, because if you're like double the speed of who you're attacking, then you get to attack twice. I remember that. Okay. We made Robin. We're in it now.
Yay!
Yeah, Robin's cool. Like I don't think you can really get notifications on the computer. Here we go. So one thing I don't like about Fire Emblem games is how they show, like, the ending at the beginning. That's, like, my biggest pet peeve in storytelling.
Yeah.
Where they're, like, they show a big final battle, and then they're like, okay, so we're going to go back... Well, in this case, it'd be like, okay, now we're going to go back many, many years to where the story started. I always hate that. I'm like, can you just start at the beginning?
Right?
Because this game does it. Fates is a little better because they start it like at chapter 5 and then go back, so it's not as bad.
Our final battle.
Chrome. Do we want to read the lines that they don't say? Or
Like,
we
voice it over?
Yeah, or are we just gonna just go past it?
We could do either.
Okay, we can read it. Who do you want? Who are you like? I want to read this character's lines.
I mean, the only one I can think of is Lucina. She's not here for a little while.
Okay, so you got Lucina. I mean,
Or do you want to do the male characters and I can do the female characters?
Sure, we can do it that way. I mean, I won't sound like them, but I'll do my best. You're one of us, Robin, and no destiny can change that. Now, let's kill this dastard and be done with it. I always like dastard. That way you don't have to cuss. You're just like, this dastard.
This dastard.
Or Chrome will say like gods. And I always like,
Listen to me.
I picked up a lot of. I played this. I guess it was formative years because I picked up a lot of like things that Chrome says, and then I would just repeat it. Robin, we have to get closer. Let's move. Here we go.
Right.
All right, my turn. Move him over. Luckily, there's not a lot of strategy involved in this part. Go ahead, Robin. Ha ha ha! Why do you resist? You're like, I don't know who this guy is.
Are you ready?
Like, why are we beating up this weird guy?
He looks evil.
He looks evil. We must be in the right. Good. He's almost within reach. Let's move in and strike. Remember, Chrome can only take like 2 hits from him. Falchion is fancier, but Silver Sword is stronger. Yeah, ha ha! Fools! Struggle all you want. You cannot unwrite what is already written. Do it, Chrome. Dun dun dun. Now we'll have Robin attack from far away like a big, brave guy.
It doesn't kill?
He's still alive. Here we go. Enemy phase. And then he doesn't attack us, which is nice. Who do you want to finish it, Chrome or Robin?
Go for it, Crom.
Let's do it. Chrome gets the win this time.
You're all right.
Do it, Chrome. It's Chrome
Yay!
time. Have you ever? I remember that was like an old
Crom time.
an old YouTube video because it's like time to tip the scales, time to change fate, and then it goes to Chrome and he's like, it's Chrome time. I don't know. I got nothing because like Lucina and Robin have all these like time related battle quotes. It's Chrome time. I don't know. That might have been a Pro ZD sketch. We did it. We beat Jafar from Aladdin. He looks a little different though.
No.
Chrome, you must live. You're my best bro. Or if we were female Robin, you're our husband.
That's the end of him. Thanks to you, we carried the day. We can rest easy now. At long last.
I think his voice actor is like Kuritsugu from Fate Zero.
No.
Chrome. What have we done?
This is not your fault. Promise me you'll escape from this place. Please. Go.
Chrome. I forgot to. I didn't know you had to turn on subtitles. I thought it just automatically did it. Guess we'll do the. Anyway, Prologue, The Verge of History.
Crom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
I see you're awake now.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know.
He said the line.
He did it! Roll the credits. Fire Emblem Awakening. The good old. So nostalgic.
Right?
God, it's been.
You all
Been
right?
years.
I'm like, wait a minute. If this came out in 2013, that makes this is like 10 or 11 years old now.
Wow.
Or if it came out 2012, oh my gosh, it's ridiculous.
Thank you, Crom.
Ah, then you know who I am.
Huh?
No, actually, it's strange. Your name, it just came to me. How curious. Tell me, what's your name? What brings you here? My name is... It's...
What?
That's a weird name. Is it foreign? You don't know your own name? I'm not sure if... I'm sorry, but where am I exactly?
What? Hey, I've heard of this. It's called amnesia.
Explain.
It's called a load of Pegasus, dumb. We're to believe you remember my lord's name, but not your own?
Huh?
But it's the truth. What if it is true, Frederick? We can't just leave him here, alone and confused. What sort of shepherds would we be then?
Right.
Just the same, my lord, I must emphasize caution. 'Twould not do to let a wolf into our flock.
Right.
Right then. We'll take him back to town and sort this out there.
Huh?
Wait just one moment. Do I have a say in this? Peace, friend. I promise we'll hear all you have to say back in town. Now come. What will you do with me? Am I to be your prisoner? You'll be free to go once we establish you're no enemy of Elise.
Huh?
Is that where we are? Elise? Elise? I can't remember how to pronounce that.
I always said Ulysses.
Ulysses! I like it. You've never heard of the Halidum? Ha! Someone pay this actor. He plays quite the fool. The furrowed brow is especially convincing. Frederick, please. This land is known as the Halidum of Ulysses. Our ruler, Emerin, is called the Exalt. I suppose proper introductions are in order. My name is Chrome, but then you already knew that. The delicate one here is my little sister, Lisa.
I am not delicate.
Ignore my brother, please. He can be a bit thick sometimes. But you're lucky the shepherds found you. Brian's would be a rude awakening.
Shepherds? You tend sheep? In full armor? It's a dangerous job. Just ask Frederick the Wary here.
Right.
A title I shall wear with pride. Gods forbid one of us keeps an appropriate level of caution. I have every wish to trust you, stranger, but my station mandates otherwise.
Yeah.
I understand, sir. I would do no less myself. My name is Robin. I just remembered that. How odd. I suppose that's one mystery solved.
Really?
Robin? Is that foreign? Huh, well, we can discuss it later. What if you named yourself Chrome? And he was like, Chrome, is that foreign?
I feel like he says something about that.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
I don't remember. It's been too long.
that's awesome that they have stuff programmed in. He's like, Chrome, that's a good name.
Is that foreign? Wait a second.
Wait a minute. We're almost to town. Once we...
Crum, look! The town!
It wouldn't be a Fire Emblem game if we didn't start off with some bandits. Well, I guess Fates doesn't do that.
I
But
think it does. Or you're in that, like, big cave and then you, like, fall?
yeah. Yeah, you're fighting... Was it you're fighting the...
Fight someone.
I forget what the country
Is
is.
it, like, Hans or something?
Yeah, Hans is with you. And then, because you go there with him to the border, and then he starts a war, and you're like, Hans, what are you doing? Because that's when you're with Nor, because you start in Nor. And you're like, by the way, you're actually from Hoshido. Damn it. The town is ablaze. Those blasted brigands, no doubt. Frederick! Lisa! Quickly!
My lord.
What about him? Unless he's on fire as well, it can wait.
Of course.
Aptly put, my lord.
Let's go already.
Oh,
But what about... Oh. Get to it, lads. Grab anything shiny and put the rest to the torch. We got an example to set for these Elysian types. Ain't that right, lass?
Stay away from me, please. Someone help! Crumb, we have to stop them.
gods!
Don't worry. After today, these bandits won't be bothering anyone ever again.
Crom!
Wait! Robin, you followed us? Why? I'm not certain myself, but I'm armed, and I know my way around a fight, if you'll have me.
Good.
Of course, strength in numbers. Just stay close. Victory. Rout the enemy.
Shall we then?
Remember, Robin, we face practiced thieves and murderers. They will grant us no quarter. It's kill or be killed. Woo! We are in it. Alright. If you're playing on, like, the insane difficulty or whatever the toughest one is, the joke is that the game becomes Frederick Emblem. You just have Frederick kill everything. Here we go. Let's send Chrome in. It's Chrome time! 83%. The Falchion is just really awful. Why? Why are these...
why.
I thought it was supposed to be like the best. It's supposed to be like the Master Sword from Zelda, but... Alright, we'll just use this thing, this rapier he's got. Bam. No damage. Well, that's good. Can we get Lisa in to kill him?
We'll see who's delicate. I may not be able to attack like Crom, but when you get injured, I'll be the one stitching your bones back together, care of my trusty staff. You just tell me where to go, Robin.
Let's see if she can finish him off. She can't even attack! Wow. Let me see. Because I'm the one that can, like, transfer items and stuff.
Really?
So, Robin, I see you wear a sword. Is it... Wait, is that a tome? You know magic?
Yeah.
I believe so? I suppose I should check. You believe so? Perhaps I'll just keep a few paces behind you for the time being. No, I can control it. I'm sure. Now, how did this work again? Ah, yes. Because, like... No, I guess we don't have the, I forget what it's called, but because Robin's the one that can, like, switch out items and stuff. But I guess we don't
Probably
have...
not right now.
Yeah, we can't do that yet. So we can't give Lisa a sword. Bummer. What can Frederick do? Let's attack this guy. Get some experience for Robin. Because Frederick's already, like, pretty OP at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So we should focus, I guess, on Chrome and Robin, since Lisa can't fight, apparently. Whatever. Could have given her a sword, too. Alright, we'll all bunch up together. I realized I was like, wait, he's gonna attack Lisa. Oops. Should have put Frederick over there. Oh well. Is anyone hurt? It would be foolish to leave a wound untreated.
Oh.
Indeed, timely use of a staff or a vulnerary should prevent the worst. Alright, so let's see. We can attack this guy. There we go. The Falchion's good against this guy, at least.
Come on.
Yeah, I forget what the weapon triangle is. If this game even has it. I remember... I'm like,
It says it does.
okay. So I'm like, just... I mean, worse with this than I am with Pokemon. At least Pokemon I know some of the things, but this one I'm like, attack. Could do that again. Why not? We have 44 casts of it. Might as well.
There.
Blam. Have you played any of the other... Well, I assume you played the Three Houses.
I have not.
Oh
I
my
played a
goodness.
little of that. I finished Fates. I played a little of Shadows of Valencia, but that's about it.
Okay. That's pretty good. I've done... I took it upon myself to clear away a bit of gravel here. Safety first. Oh, you got experience. Okay. And we'll keep... Oh yeah, that's right. If I do that, then we can see where the enemy goes. Let's keep Lisa out of the way. Yeah, this was my first one. I've done the Conquest route in Fates, but I haven't done the other two routes. And then...
Are you ready?
Still with us, Robin? It's strange. Here on the battlefield I can see things.
What?
See things? Like what? The enemy's strength, their weaponry, the flow of battle. I must have studied this somewhere.
Really?
So, you're saying you can size up the enemy at a glance?
Yeah.
Yes, it would seem so. And perhaps more, if I apply myself. Let's attack this guy. There we go. I did a little bit of Fates. I played and completed Shadows of Valencia. I really enjoyed that one. Because it's like full voice acting. Which, now that we fandub stuff, that's not as important to me anymore. But back then I was like, oh my gosh, this game's fully voiced. So I was like, that's rad. I like the progression in that one, since you start at like the bottom of the map and then you just work your way up to where the... Out of all these Fire Emblem games, I felt like Shadows of Valencia was the one that most felt like you're in a war and you're actually like progressing towards a goal. Because all these other ones, like the map is just kind of like it's there, and you just kind of... We'll put Frederick here to bait them. Like, all these other ones, you just go all over the map and, like, kind of do whatever. But that one, I don't know. Felt like you... I like Shadows of Valencia a lot. And it just has, like, a bunch of knights and stuff, and it just feels like... Yeah, this feels like the most medieval, kind of.
Listen.
Yeah.
Are you alright, Robin? Don't rush into danger.
Yeah.
I'm fine, Crom. Don't worry. You lent us your strength, and that makes you a friend. Having an ally by my side gives me courage.
Well...
Thank you, but I think there's more to it than that. What do you mean? I believe there's a tactical advantage to fighting side by side. It's fuzzy. Wait, yes. Working in pairs improves strength, defense, speed. Yes, I'm sure of it. Who knew? If two people fight a guy, it's better than if one guy fought him. I mean, it makes sense. But now that I'm like thinking about it critically, I'm like, wait a minute. Of course two people fighting together is better than one. There we go. Okay. Let's get everybody close. Here we go. Alright, what happens if Chrome fights him? Takes some damage, does some damage. Take out half of his health, still get hit. Ooh. Okay, so Chrome fights him. His health goes down a bit, but should be fine. Here, sheepy, sheepy, come to the slaughter. Bam! And then we'll lower him down to 1 health.
Are you ready?
Ow.
It hurts so bad that it froze the game. This is another thing I don't like about Fire Emblem, how these level ups can just suck. It's just like, 1 plus 1, eh? I don't feel very different. It's like, well, there goes that level up. We'll put her here. Leave Frederick here. Okay, so he's chosen death. Oh, we critted. Overkill. Warg. Take that, bandit. Stage complete. The heroes, Robin and Crom.
Yay.
Because Lisa wasn't allowed to fight. Well, that's the end of that.
Lucky for the town, we were close by. But holy wow, Robin, you were incredible. Sword, sorcery, and tactics? Is there anything you can't do?
Right.
You're certainly no helpless victim. That much is for sure.
Right.
Indeed. Perhaps you might even be capable of an explanation for how you came here. I understand your skepticism, Sir Frederick, and I cannot explain why only some knowledge has returned to me. But please, believe me, I have shared all that I know. You fought to save Elysian lives. My heart says that's enough.
My lord.
And your mind, my lord. Will you not heed its counsel as well?
It's all right.
Frederick, the shepherds could use someone with Robin's talents. We brigands and unruly neighbors, all looking to bloody our soil. Would you really have us lose such an able tactician? Besides, I believe his story, odd as it might be.
Oh,
Thank you, Crom.
listen.
So how about it? Will you join us, Robin?
Yeah.
I would be honored. Woo! Is that Laurel?
No.
Hello?
Laurel appears. Laurel arrives. We're here with Fire Emblem. Firmblem.
Firmblem.
We saved the day. You know, it looks like
Good job. Why is it on the church on fire?
I was gonna say, even though the church is on fire, we put out the fire.
Okay.
We showed up. We saved the day, so it's all good now. So all you missed was we're an amnesia anime guy. We woke up with amnesia, and these hobos found us.
Oh,
And
that's nice.
and then a town was under attack by bandits, so we teamed up with them to kill all the bandits, and now the town is safe.
Good job.
Thanks. Do you want to? We've just been reading. I've been reading all the guy characters, and Violet's been reading the one girl character that's here. Do you, Laurel? Do you want to read for Frederick?
Sure. I don't know who anybody is.
So,
Did you know, Lord, the brigand spoke with a pagan accent?
yes, that's him. Flagon? What's that? Flegia is Ulysses' westerly neighbor.
Oh.
Time for a history lesson. They send small bands into our territory, hoping to instigate a war.
And it's the poor townsfolk who suffer. Totally innocent and totally helpless.
Really?
They do have us, milady. Shepherds to protect the sheep. Do not be swept up in your anger. It'll cloud your judgment.
Yes, we should make them like all British.
I know.
I don't know, he gave me British vibes.
Don't worry, I'll get used to all this.
I was gonna say, it's like he's pretty much Chrome's butler. As well. Gosh, British. My lord, please! You must stay the night. We are simple folk of simple means, but we would gladly toast your valor with a feast.
My thanks.
A most generous officer, and no doubt your hospitality would be grand. But I'm afraid we must hurry back to Yistol.
Dark meat only for me. Medium well, and no salt in the soup. I simply... Wait, what? We're not staying? But, Frederick, it's nearly dark.
When night falls, we'll camp. Eat off the land, make our beds of twigs and the like. The light of luxury. I believe you mentioned you would be getting used to this.
What? Frederick! Sometimes I hate you.
You've quite the stern lieutenant there.
Yeah, well, stern is one name for it. I can think of a few others.
Frederick only smiles when he's about to bring down the axe.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Ahem. You do realize I am still present.
Oh, we realize.
Shall we then?
My lord remains as amusing as ever. Now then, shall we be going?
Alright. Ready to go, Robin? The capital isn't far. Off they go on their Final Fantasy adventure. So that was chapter 1. Violet, do you want to do chapter 2 and then stop after that?
Up to you guys.
Yeah, Laurel, do you want to keep doing this or switch over to Twilight
I don't
Trivia?
care.
Chapter 2 has... Or, no, that was the prologue, so this would be chapter 1. Chapter 1 has Violet's favorite character. So,
Oh.
in this chapter, it's Best Girl. That's who we're going to romance. By the way, Laurel, this
Is there romance in this game?
So, I had a feeling I was like, Laurel would probably enjoy this. So the whole mechanic of this game, this game is really just a dating sim, and it pretends to be a strategy fight tactic game, because you have to pair off these characters, and then once they reach max level, they'll have a kid unit who can join the army, and the kid unit is stronger than the parent units. So like, it's like a genealogy kind of war simulator of like, okay, we're the first generation, then you have kids be the second generation, and the kids, their moms are all the same, but depending on who the dad is, that will change what their hair color is.
Okay.
So it's a shipping simulator, but it's also a family simulator, I guess.
I see.
A family that goes to war. But
Oh no.
multiple characters can be shipped with, like, each ship, you can only have like one ship for each character, but they all have different options of who to ship with depending on who the player pairs them up with. So it's not only a dating simulator for your character, but it's a dating simulator for literally every character in the game.
Yes, I love that.
I told you, it's getting dark already. And now the bugs are out.
Yeah, can we get this fly out of my ear, please?
Yeah.
It's just buzzing.
I hate fly sounds. It's so gross.
Oh no.
Noisy, disgusting bugs that buzz around and crawl all over and bite you when... Ugh! Won't go in my mouth! Bleh! Bleh!
It's awful. Oh, come on now, Lisa. Hardship builds character. Want to help me gather firewood?
Yeah! I think I swallowed it. I'll pass on finding firewood, thanks. I think I built quite enough character for one day.
We should probably think about food. I don't know about you, but I'm starving.
Well,
Yes, I think a little hunting and gathering is in order. Now, who wants to clear the campsite?
Roughing it in the woods. It's been too long since I last had bear meat. Delicious.
What?
You know, Frederick wrestled a bear and now they're eating it. That's what happened off screen. What's wrong, Lisa? Dig in.
Pass. Gods, couldn't you spare us an animal normal people can eat for once? I mean, come on. Who eats bear? You're meddling with the food chain. Right, Robin? Robin?
Nom 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 nom. Munch munch slurp.
I suppose a person would eat just about anything after not eating for days.
I love bear. Just eat it, Lisa. Meat is meat. Unless it's corned beef. That's no good.
Since when does meat smell like old boots? Wait, I take that back. Boots smell better.
right.
Every experience makes us stronger, milady. Even those we don't enjoy.
Really? Then why don't I see you eating, Frederick?
Me? Well, I'm not hungry. I had a large lunch. Yes, quite.
Yeah, right, Frederick.
Bear meat. I
Why are you
think.
eating my cat?
Oh no, that's right.
No. On his birthday, no less. What the heck?
It's Bear's birthday.
It's his birthday today.
Happy
And
birthday.
you ate him.
Nom nom munch slurp. Poor bear. Aw. I totally forgot that. That was his name. It didn't even come to my mind.
What's wrong, big brother?
Forgive me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you, but something is amiss.
Define something.
I'm not sure. I think I'll have a look around.
Not alone you won't. I'm coming too.
Thanks, Lisa. Nothing here.
It sure is dark. And quiet. Where do the birds go?
Something is wrong here.
Crumb!
Gods, what? Ugh, what is this madness? Lisa, stay close. What could it be?
Run.
I forgot to turn on the subtitles. Oops. It's an earthquake. It's Groudon.
This is an intense earthquake. Oh my god.
Groudon's here. Your Pokemon Gen 3. We chose the wrong place to camp. My goodness, the world's over.
What's
Is
happening?
this because of the Fire Emblem?
So this is the Fire Emblem TM. It's
It's an eyeball. Hello?
it's huh. Uh-oh. It's
Zombies?
zombies.
Lisa, you better stand.
We're in Resident Evil now. It's shadows. Got him.
Think you missed.
You should have gone for the head. Well, that worked. Got a double tap. Maybe don't forget about the other one.
Lisa just learned how to fight.
She wouldn't. She doesn't have a weapon. It's the coolest character in the game.
Yeah. That's my
Naoto.
girl.
Naoto from Persona 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He kind of looks like, I guess his sister.
There's Lavras?
Yeah.
Oh, Metaris. Metaris. Yeah.
From the answer.
Yeah. Oh, bam. Team attack. Phew.
Quite an entrance. What's your name?
It's Marth from
I don't have one.
Fire Emblem 1.
My lord, my lady, are you hurt?
Frederick! Robin!
Are such horrific creatures commonplace in these lands? What a horrible place to live.
No.
No, they're not from Elise. I promise you that.
No one's injured then? Thank the gods.
Thank the masked man who saved me. If it wasn't for him, I'd be... Hey, where did he go?
Right.
We can worry about him later, after we put these things to the blade. Eyes open now. We know nothing of this enemy.
Yes.
Right. It was very important that I say right.
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 Blimey.
Bloody hell. Are those?
Right.
Abandoned forts, yes.
I
We
see.
can totally use those.
We could totally live there. Then we should take shelter in them whenever possible. No doubt they will offer distinct advantages in battle. Right. Alright, here we go. So, here's the gameplay, Laurel. It's a strategy, tactics, fighting game. It's like Pokemon. It's
More
Pokemon,
step.
but with a grid-based battle map. Definitely not my favorite genre of games, but Fire Emblem is like the exception. A leader must never rest, never surrender, and most of all, never stop learning. Gain 21 experience. I guess I'll put Robin here. Make sure we have our magic equipped. Okay, Frederick. And Frederick's like the strongest unit right now, so we're not really We're trying to level up the weaker units. We'll put Frederick over here. And Lisa can't fight, so we'll keep her out of harm's way. Damn. So Laurel, do you have any experience with the Fire Emblem series?
No, I literally don't know anything about it. I know it's called Fire Emblem.
That's good. And all the fire in the sky. that was the Fire Emblem.
Is that?
No,
Is
it's
that right?
no, but I like that more than what it is. It's well, it's an emblem, and if you put it has like these jewels that you put in it, and then something magic happens.
Captain Crom.
Who wants to be Sully?
I can
Who
be
are
Laurel.
you? Okay. Captain Crumb! Wait, I'm coming! I knew I shouldn't have left him. Wait, is she Southern?
She can be.
Oh no.
Go for it.
Alright,
Bill the third.
lash-faced freaks. Which one of y'all wants to trace my lance on for size? First. I know just the spot for it. Shoved right up your...
Whoa.
Okay, Slay. Oh, hello.
Sephiroth
Oh,
from
no.
Final Fantasy VII. Now,
Tucks hair behind ear.
now, Violet, you're only voicing one party member.
Okay.
You should really be Virion.
Hold, milady.
Tips Medora.
Huh? Life may be long, but attraction is fleeting. Would you leave me in your sweet dust?
Yeah.
Leave war to the warriors, dear bird. A beauty such as you need wage only love.
What in the...
The hell are you?
Huh! Is the lady intrigued? Of course you are. It's only natural. I am myth and legend. I am he who strides large across history's greatest stage. The man who puts the arch in Archer. My name, dear lady, is
Sorry, Uffles. No time for this. Onward.
Wait!
Virion. My name, it's Virion. Wait, where are you going? Pray, at least tell me your name.
I'm Sully.
What she said. I'm a shepherd.
Yes, yes.
Sully. How divine. A starkly beautiful name, as befits its owner, truly. Will you marry me, my dearest Sully?
Coming on a little strong there. Well, I what now? Oh, wait, I get it. This is a joke! And when I put my boot through your face, that's the punchline!
Ravishing.
I realize my manly figure and noble bearing can be overwhelming. 'Tis common. So please, don't feel pressured to answer right.
How's this for an answer?
Oh, goodness. But those shapely legs certainly can kick, can't they?
Boy.
Please, my lady, allow me to accompany you, at least.
Who is this man?
Mine is a cold, empty world without you.
Clearly the protagonist.
I shall be your most willing servant, and you, in turn, will give my life purpose.
Ugh. Fine. Anything to shut you up. What? Stop staring at me like that.
Alright, Laurel, so do you think we should ship those two together?
No. Get her away from him.
Get her away!
This is chivalry.
This is what it means to be a gentleman on the battlefield.
Clearly.
Okay, let's... Boy, howdy strategy. I guess we could all just rush in and fight these guys. Let's see, Sully can reach him. He can reach... Okay.
Heal you.
Here we go.
Goddesses and gentlemen, might I have your attention?
I like that.
I, as it happens, am an archer. The archest of archers, in fact. As such, I attack most effectively from a distance. So, kindly keep me one step away from peril, if you would.
Who's he talking to?
Us as the player.
Who's he yapping to?
He's like, just in the middle of this battlefield, he's like, "Goddesses and gentlemen, keep me away from the enemy, please."
Like, that's your job.
Like, I think you're the one in charge of that guy. He knows this is a video game where we're in charge. And we'll put Sully here to finish this guy off.
Yeehaw!
Ride him,
Party
cowboy.
on.
Bam. And then it's Chrome time.
Google
I assume
Chrome
he's the main
time.
character?
So Fire Emblem's weird. It's like he's the prince and everything, but this is the character that we made. This guy over here, Robin.
Oh, you like make your own character?
Yeah, it's very it's very limited, but you can choose from like 3 different templates for a guy, 3 different templates for a girl, and then you can like there's like 3 voices, 5 different faces. So it's very limited, but you make your character and then you're like Chrome's. You have amnesia and Chrome finds us in a field, and that's what you missed. so that's,
Maybe I should play this game.
yeah.
Like, everything I love. There's romance, it's turn-based, you can make your own character.
Yeah, I'm like, just the dating sim alone, I'm like, you can literally ship, like, each person can, I mean, maybe there's limits, but like, I think every character can like ship with another character, and then in this one specifically, then they can have a kid. So it's like, it's just another layer, because it's like,
Can you put the girls together? Or does it have to be straight people?
unfortunately, it has to be just straight people.
Rats.
I think Fire Emblem Fates has one. Violet, you might know more since you played them all, because isn't there like the Tharja bootleg version of Tharja that a female can be with, and then there's like the masochist guy that a guy can be with, the archer or whatever?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because I thought there's like one. Because I thought that one guy who's like a like, I can't remember anything else about his character, that like he's a masochist and he's an archer. And I'm like, I thought he was the guy who could be like a guy could be with, and then the bootleg Tharja you could maybe, or maybe they didn't even have that option. I don't remember. I didn't play very far into that game. I
don't remember.
That game, Laurel, has like 3 different story modes. Like, they all start at the same place, and then it's like 20. They wrote 3 separate stories for that game, and it's like totally different. I don't even remember that one's Vampire Knight. If you choose to go that route, because you were adopted by the Empire, so you grew up with the Imperial, like the Emperor's kids. And then it turns out you're actually related to the I don't remember what the other country was. We'll just say it was a republic. You're actually like the prince or princess of the republic, and you're actually blood related to those characters, but you can romance literally anybody in that game.
No.
They can't romance each other. That's where they draw the line. But you as the player, they're like, so you want to do some Vampire Knight?
No.
But you don't have
Yuri would like that game.
Yes, Yuri would enjoy Fire Emblem Fates, but you don't have to do that. That's just, there's still a whole cast of characters you're not related to. But Fire Emblem Fates, that was the big selling point, was like, ooh, are you gonna...
What?
Well, not that specifically, but it's like, they were like, "Ooh, are you going to side with your adopted family or your blood family? Because they're going to war, so you have to choose which side to be with." So that was the thing. It's like, and so those are the storylines. Is you can one campaign is you're with the blood family, the other campaign is you're with the adopted family, and that's the one I did. And then there's a third campaign where you choose neither of them. Because you're like, this war is stupid. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fight my families. Which I'm like,
Third one's the best.
yeah, it's not supposed to be like the true end.
Yeah.
So I was saving that one for last because I was like, okay, the one where you go with the adopted family, that's clearly the Empire is clearly evil. So I was like, I want to get this over with so that I don't have to do it again. Then I was gonna do the birth family one. Then I was gonna save the third route.
Yeah, that's what I did too, I think.
You're like, let's get the evil route out of the way. And even then, Corrin isn't evil. It's just like, just doesn't do anything when evil things are happening. It's just like, oh.
You fight the same person at the end.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, because in Conquest, it's like, okay, here's the final boss. But then, I don't know. So yeah, Laurel, you might enjoy Fire Emblem. This one and Fates are on the 3DS, and then the Switch has 3 houses, and then they made another one that I haven't played. Everyone
Engage.
looks... Which one?
Engage.
Yes, and everyone is...
Everybody says Engage is bad.
That's what I hear. I hear it's bad, but I honestly, the character designs, they're the most anime out of all these games. So, like, literally the protagonist is a guy or a girl with red and blue hair, like a Nintendo Switch.
Red blue? That's my favorite ship dynamic.
I think the guy protagonist looks really stupid, but I really like. I'm like the female protagonist of that one. I'm like, hey, she's looking pretty good. She's got that red, blue, long hair. Yeah, everyone looks super anime. I hear only bad things about that game, but I'm like, aesthetically, it looks like the best. Because all the characters are super anime.
This doesn't really feel like Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I think the themes of Fire Emblem are like war and loss and stuff like that, and then you have like these rainbow-colored people.
Yes. That's the thing, it's so just like tonally not this at all. Like this here, you have all these... You wouldn't have... Like, you would not see this in that game. You would not see a red sky with a tan field. Yeah, tonally, definitely not Fire Emblem, but I'm like... But for scholarly research, it looks fun, but I hear only the worst things about it. But this is the one me and Violet, like this is the game that saved the franchise, was this one. So people love this game. This is Fire Emblem Awakening. And then Fire Emblem Fates, I think it has a really cool idea and premise, but I mean, I didn't do all 3 of the routes. I think it's a very cool concept. But yeah, Laurel, for
Which
your...
route did you not do?
Which one did I not do?
Yeah.
I didn't do Hoshido or the True End. I only got Conquest.
We should do a playthrough of the True End.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I did make sure to get that one too, so we...
Yeah.
so we can play...
Yeah.
Alright, Laurel, are you on board for Fates?
Sure.
the Vampire Knight one?
Sure.
But we don't have to do that. So the reason we chose male Robin was because I was like, okay, who... If you listen back to the beginning of the video, I was...
Robin your heart.
Yes. I was... Literally how I opened it. I was like, okay, Violet, who's our end game? Who are we gonna ship with? Because that determines who Robin is. And we chose Best Girl.
Yeah.
She's in Smash Brothers. We both agree she's the best. Lucina. And also, it has the economical benefit of being with Lucina. Your kid is like the strongest character in the game because Lucina is a second generation unit. So your kid becomes a third generation unit, and I think it's the only character that can do that. So the more generations there are, the stronger they get. No one can stop me now. We can't talk about Lucina too much because spoilers and things. Virion and Sully were the best team.
It seems all the creatures are vanquished. These young men took care of the others.
Ooh, I
Is that
forgot
a man?
that this is Violet called this character before we started. This is the best
I get to
character.
talk to myself.
I never got to thank you for it before. So, thank you. You are very brave.
Also, the soundtrack in this game, I was obsessed with it in high school. Such a good soundtrack. Oh, that's me. You saved my sister's life. The soundtrack is rad, and it has Lucina on the cover of the album, so that's pretty awesome. My name is Chrome. Might I ask yours?
You may call me Marth.
Well, I guess I said it.
Do I have to repeat myself? This is Marth from Fire Emblem 1, Laurel. Just so you know, this is like Fire Emblem 13.
How many games are there?
I think this is I could be wrong. There's a lot of them, and I don't think all of them have even released in America. Like, they're all in Japan for sure, but because they're the ones who made them. Marth, after the heroic king of old. You certainly fight like a hero. Where did you learn your way with the sword?
No.
I'm not here to talk about me. This world teeters at the brink of a horrible calamity. What you saw tonight was but a prelude. You have been warned.
Huh? What's teetering where now? Hey, wait!
Not much for conversation, is he?
Right.
It appears his skills lie elsewhere. I'd wager we'll hear his name again. But for now, I'm more concerned about the capital. We should make haste.
I forget if that's where the demo ended. Because I was telling Violet earlier, I only found out about this game because they released a demo on the 3DS. And I was like, this is so good, I have to buy this game when it comes out. Okay, so we saved the game, so if we load it, it should start from here. Did you want to stop there?
Sure.
So that was Laurel's first Fire Emblem.
Woo!
and this is also Violet and I's first Fire Emblem back in the day.
Yes,
And
back in my day.
back in, that's how you get the real Fire Emblem fans, where they're like, back in my day, I played the Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance. That was the true Fire Emblem. Well, I guess thanks for watching. We'll see if we come back to this one day, or if we just go full on into the Fate's true end. We'll see what happens in the future. So, until next time on Fire Emblem, shipping everyone. Awakening the ships. Bye.
Bye.